Hello everyone and welcome back to Rise of Industry. I am ObiVanDamme and in today's episode we will set up orange juice production. But before we do this, I would like to see if reducing all the costs that we have for our truck routes, because we mastered this tier 1 in logistics, will increase our income. Okay, we're now making 250,000, but okay, this is not because of the reduced costs. This is because I think finally all this stuff kicked in. Man, look at the amount of stuff we have here. Okay, yeah, this is just temporary because we want to make orange juice. So let's take a quick look at the... I have another texture point. Man. So once you started, this was really going fast. Oh, we mastered tier 1 already. So we don't need the fisherman pier. Which means we can start with coal, and when we unlock iron... Oh, that's great. We can, with the next point in industry, start with brewery. Okay, so there's so much stuff to do. We want to set up orange juice. Let's take a look at the recipe. Orange juice. It requires 1 carton, which is perfect because we are already producing 5 of those, and we will set up 5 orange juice factories. But we would need 8 orange fields, but with 20 days production time, to supply 1 orange to our 5 factories, but because we need 2, that means we need 16 orange fields, which is 4 orchards with 4 fields each and a ton of water. So let's see, we are going to set up this first. So the factories will go here, the food factories. Or maybe they will go right here and make use of that water. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll get the water from here and set up the factories on this side. So let's set up the orchards over here. One, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the second one will have 1, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so that's it for the orchards. Let's just bring in a street all the way to here. And now we are going to need, I think, 2 water siphons with 3 gatherers each. So let's find a location for that. 1 is here, 1 is there. There's really not a lot of good spots for that. Yeah, so we need to get the water from down here. It's a little bit unfortunate. Oh no, nah. We need 1 more space for that. So, okay. 1, 2, 3. And And the other one. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's redesign this street over here real quick. Let's do it like that. And disconnect this one. Now, did we delete that one? No, this is fine. This is all fine. Okay, so now let's do that. And remove all those roads. Okay, great. So now let's make this road go straight up to here. And let's remove that. Okay. So now you will send your stuff to farm 5 and 7. 5 and 7. 3 trucks each should be fine. And you will send to 6 and 8. 8, 6. 3 each should also be fine. So now this is all the oranges that we are going to need. Now for the food factories. Okay, we do not have enough money to set up 5 of those at the moment, which is very unfortunate. But we can set up 3, I think. So let's plan this out real quick. We want to set 1 here. And we need to figure out, we won't need to place the second one, I think, right here. And the third one needs to go here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so now you are making orange juice. You are making orange juice. You are also making orange juice. And now we need 3 of those. You will send to 1. You will send to 2. And you will send to 3. Like that. It's all 25 tiles, right? Should be. And now the last thing we need is another truck depot that we'll place it like this. And you will raw resources, oranges. Okay, 4 is fine. You will send this to factory 1, factory 2, factory 3, single truck each. And then this will be the farmer's market, just for the moment, until we have enough money to buy the factories. Oh, we should pause the game real quick, because we're currently losing money. And yeah, they are producing... Where did you send your stuff? Nowhere. They are producing the wrong thing. We need all of you to produce oranges. And we also need to bring in water for the food factories, or they will not produce anything and just cost us money. So all of you are making oranges, and all of you will send it to depot 4. Like this. Okay. So what is the production alert? Oh, the lumber yards are still full. Yeah, because we're not sending stuff with enough trucks. Now we can send with 3 trucks each location, which is great. Okay, but now we need the water for the food factories, which means we need an additional truck depot. And we don't have enough money for the water siphon. Oh, wait a second. We can make this temporary by placing the water siphon like that. Must be built on a non-block coastal tile? Well, what do you think that is? Oh, I think it's because we do not have... Oh, we do have. Okay, this is not enough tiles. So we really need to bring in the water a long distance to the food factories. Okay, so that means we need to get rid of one of those. That's fine. Yeah. That's a little bit annoying. But there's actually not much we can do about that. Not enough space. Yeah, now it's working. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we need the truck depot. And the truck depot can be sitting around here. No, I don't think this is enough. Yeah, we will send the water long distance from here for the moment to Food Factory 1 and Food Factory 2. Oh, because we broke the road. We send 4 trucks to each location for the moment. And do they have all the other stuff they need? Yeah, they have the oranges. But there's now one paper mill that is not... Yeah, you are not sending your stuff anywhere. You send to truck depot 1. Just like that. Okay. So now we just need to wait for some more money to come in. Look at all the water trucks that are arriving here. That's great. Yeah, this one. Oh, you need... No, this is stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that at all for the moment. Yeah, now we're making orange juice. Okay. Finally, stuff is working. You are still lacking the oranges? Yeah, that's totally correct. Yeah, we need to find another location for this truck depot. I think our best bet would be to place both of them right next to each other, right here. So they have a very short distance to that one. Let's see, is this working for the moment? No, water is piling up, of course. So let's add another road. Add another truck depot. That doesn't really matter. Right here. And then one truck depot right there. And you will send water to the food factories. So what we are currently doing is definitely not the final implementation of all that. Only thing I want to prevent is that we are running out of money. So when we are back in the positives with enough money, we'll rearrange all that and make it look nice. With all the depots are strangely placed. The factories are fine, I think. But we will need to find a different spot for all the truck depots. Okay, so let's set up the trade route that brings in all the water. We need to bring from 7 to 8. Yeah, this is way more trucks than you would actually need to make this work. Yeah, something like that should be fine. And let's just send trucks of 6. It's fine. Okay, so now water is coming in. And you should be delivering to here. And we can now start to add our additional factories back to all this mess. So you will now send oranges to Food Factory 3, which should produce orange juice. Just like that. 3 trucks, totally fine. And now you also don't send here, and you send to this factory. And your third destination is also a food factory. Okay, and you will send your stuff to the diner. Oh, and you are not selling anything. Oh, did I choose the wrong one? Yeah, I did. That one. Okay, now it should finally start to make us money. Ah, look at that. 697,000. That's basically what I'm talking about. So now let's add more of those. And we can just increase this. It's perfectly working. Factory 4. But you should not make cheese, you should make orange juice. So we get water from here. Let's cut this down to 2 trucks. Oranges to Food Factory 4. And you send your stuff to Food Factory 4. And yeah, we can get rid of this one. No, where are you currently selling your stuff? To Truck Depot 1. Ah, because it goes away by trade route, yeah. So we can get rid of another trade route when we are finished with all this setup here. You send your stuff to the diner. And the final food factory which should go right here. And also make orange juice. Okay, water, food factory 5, and you send also your stuff to food factory 5. And the final thing is you send your stuff to food factory 5, and of course, yeah, we need more trucks to deliver all that. So, okay, 1 to each. Now, let's see if this starts. Oh, it needs to get water. Currently it doesn't. Okay, now all food factories are making orange juice, and all of them should be delivering to the diner. No, this one is not. Now it is. Okay, this is the setup. Basically, we will rearrange all that with the truck depot, which are currently all over the place, to make this look really good in the next episode, and also fix all the issues that we have down here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.